First thing, hard work does not always equal smart work, right? We get a lot of guys that they're putting in a lot of effort, but effort alone does not guarantee that you're going to be increasing velocity. And that can mean that you're working in the wrong places too. Like if you are a really strong guy, but you don't have a lot of movement efficiency, elasticity, or pitching mechanics, that is going to be working against you. So pitching velocity is going to be an efficient energy flow through the kinetic chain. When we can transfer energy through the kinetic chain efficiently, that is when you're going to be throwing the ball the hardest for your genetic potential. There's many variables to improving energy flow. You need a clear plan, right? You need intent on what to target, why you target it, and then how you are going to fix it. Next point. This is huge. This is where most guys they're not understanding what they need to work on because they're not getting assessed. You don't know what to fix when you don't know what to fix, right? Like if you're just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks, that's going to be a really time-consuming process. So you could be working really hard, but you might be working really hard on the wrong things. And that's why an assessment is so important. An assessment allows you to see what your strengths and weaknesses are, what you need to improve. So you need to identify flaws in speed and power, identify flaws in your overall athleticism, how you're sprinting, how you're jumping on one leg, how you're jumping on two legs. Look for areas that are going to be low-hanging fruits that you need to improve upon. We got to look at hip to shoulder separation. We got to look at back leg acceleration, front leg deceleration. We got to look at what your arm path is doing. We have to identify flaws in your pitching mechanics that you can improve. And then mobility efficiency, how well you can move through specific movements. Like if we're looking at, how well you can pistol squat, how well you can go into a back bridge, how well you can thoracically rotate, how well you can internally rotate your hips. There's so many things to look at in mobility that is going to transfer to how you are moving on the mound and improving that energy flow and being able to transfer that energy through the kinetic chain more efficiently. And then finally, just global strength and arm strength. So we want to look at, global strength is really things in like the big compound lifts. When we're talking about like deadlifts, we're talking about, split squats. We're talking about just regular squats. We're talking, rows, everything that's like a compound lift in strength and conditioning. There is benefit to being globally strong in those lifts. And then arm strength is looking more fine-tuned. What's happening is we're getting a lot of guys that we're building a lot of athleticism. We're building a lot of power. But the arm isn't strong enough to handle the amount of force and torque that you are putting on the arm, which in my opinion is what's leading to a lot of the injuries.